Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K13 My Career gameplay with Denny Tice. Last time, it was an epic game. Denny faded at the buzzer 4-3, and we won the game by 2 against the Pistons. Epic game. So we're on a high after that. As you saw, we actually did lose another game before this game. We lost against the Knicks. Ironically, the Knicks, the team I wanted to be traded to, they're actually doing pretty good without me. They're doing really good without me. So now I'm on the Kings. You know, we're an alright team. I'm starting to figure us out more now that we got like about 15 games under our belt. I know what we're about. I know who we are, and I know what we're capable of. And I think we're capable of beating these Grizzlies. But the Grizzlies are a really good defensive team, so we have our work cut out for us. And whenever we do play the Grizzlies, whenever I play the Grizzlies, I should say, even when I was on the Hornets, it's just a grinded out game. You can't worry about your shooting percentages being low or whatever. It's just gonna happen. Everybody's shooting percentages are gonna be low. But right now, we came blazing out the gates. We were up by 11, but that call there against T-Rob there, that kind of changed the game for us. Even though we just got a bucket there, I feel like that kind of halted our momentum. And then the Grizzlies just started grinding away. They started getting some stops on us. And here, Roten just hits this crazy step back jumper that makes it a 5-point game. So we could have had a bigger lead. Instead, the Grizzlies cut it down. And you see me foul Gasol on purpose just so he went to the free throw line instead of getting a layup. Though he actually did make both free throws. But look at Roten. Roten is like one of the most annoying players to guard. He's a backup point guard, but you see how like tall he is. He's fast. He has long as hell arms, and for some reason he's able to hit step back jumpers like that on the regular. And I get blamed for it every single time. Like, I cannot play any better defense. I'm sorry. And you see him making that crazy layup there. It's almost unguardable sometimes, you know. So he just got to deal with Roten when we play against the Grizzlies. It's annoying. And that's just part of the reason why they're tough on defense, because of his height. As well as Conley, who's one of the best defensive point guards. You see me lob it up to Popov. You know Popov won't shoot that often, but he could dunk it. He could dunk it real good. And there I got a block on Mike Conley, which felt pretty good because Conley's been annoying. Though I think Roten just blocked Danny Green right back. And look at Hall. Look at Hall in the paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and eventually they call it. Eventually, they gotta call it that. And that's Hall's second call of the game. His second one there. And you see Thornton foul, put the Grizzlies in the penalty and on the line. And there Arthur, I believe that's the real Arthur that got the layup there. That tied the game. So the Grizzlies down a lot. They're able to tie the game, rallying with their home crowd behind them, which sucked. I thought we could have had a bigger lead. And look at Mozgov now. Mozgov gets called for a 3-second violation. Like, how do we get called for 3 of those in one half? Though you see me pick Rudy Gay's pockets clean there. And I'm thinking about lobbing it, and I do try to lob it, but for some reason it just floats in there to Danny Green. But it's all good because Green gets the bucket. Though you see Tony Allen get the bucket right back, so it kind of knows that bucket, a bucket for a bucket. Ends up keeping it at a 3-point lead for us heading into halftime. Like I said, I wish we could have gotten more points, but we're just going to have to win this game in the second half. That's just what's going to happen. You see Conley trying to win it himself. He spins out, loses the ball, and then he tries to make up for it on the fast break. And sometimes you just got to get out the way. Thornton just posterized him. And you see Conley throwing a wild pass to Rudy Gay. And Rudy Gay hits an and one of his own over Tyreek there. And, you know, it's just bucket. It's just like grinding it out for every bucket you can. It's hard. You see Tyreek just got swatted there by Marcus Gasol, the reigning defensive player of the year in the actual NBA. Just swatted Tyreek Evans' shot there. And Tyreek doesn't dunk it as much as Iggy. So that's one thing I don't like that much. You see me putting Conley in the air and then knocking down the shot. Tyreek doesn't dunk as much as Iggy. So when he goes in the paint, he's more vulnerable to get blocked or just get one of those leaning layups that is almost impossible to convert. And the Grizzlies, you know, look at this. Rudy Gay just started taking over in the second half. That was their story in the second half. Just riding Rudy Gay. For us, it was the fact that Denny Tice was not shooting well. That kind of brought the team down. Denny had one of his worst shooting games of his career. Usually, I take high percentage shots, and you see me throw the ball to the mascot instead of Hall by accident there. My bad. But I'm 5 for 12 now, and this is just not a good shooting game for me. I take high percentage shots, and I just couldn't knock them down. This was a low percentage shot, and I come out to start the fourth quarter. I didn't mean to do that, but it was just the angle I was at. The game forced me to fade away like that, and as well as just all the other shots I missed, it's been frustrating. This game has been frustrating. You see Mike Conley bouncing into Spates, and Spates makes it a 5-point game, and about to be a 6-point game because he's about to convert an and one free throw. Look at Marcus Thornton beating the buzzer, bailing us out. Huge shot to bring it back to a 3-point game. And it's grind out right now. And our offense stepped up. Our offense stepped up in the fourth quarter. Then he started scoring some buckets. You see him going to all the way there, laying the ball in. But for the Grizzlies, Rudy Gay was unstoppable. Look at Gay drawing contact, getting Tyreek to get his 4th foul of the game, and I'm just counting right back. It's me against Gay right now. I knocked down a shot, then Gay knocks down a shot. So they go to Gay in the post, but then Conley comes right back and knocks down a huge 3. Makes it a 5-point game. We just cut it to 2, but then Conley just hits a huge shot, and I was double teamed because Gay was doing stuff like that all over the place. And look at this. Few seconds left in the shot clock, 6-point game until I find Thornton. Conley sagged off of him. I hit Thornton. Thornton knocked down the shot. Back to a 4-point game. And Zebo was forced to take a 3-pointer at the end of the shot clock. Nothing he could do. And we run the break here, trying to make it back a 2-point game. Maybe a 1-point game. Tyreek finds T-Rob. T-Rob lays it in. And it's a 2-point game again. Fast forward to a minute left. Conley to Gasol. Same score. Gasol trying to make it a 4-point game, but cannot. Still a 1-possession game. And we're looking to tie this game up on this possession with under a minute left. But I find Thornton, and Thornton hits the shot. 3-pointer gives us a 1-point lead. What a shot. I saw Thornton there. No one was on him, and Thornton pulled it up. Now Zebo in the post. Can Zebo get the Grizzlies back the lead? Zebo fading. Tough shot. Whoa! Zebo knocks it down. Zebo with 40 seconds left gives the Grizzlies back the lead. 1-point game. Ball in Denny Tice's hands. What does Denny have in store? He crosses over Conley with the shot. Good. Denny Tice just crossed over Conley, knocked down the shot, and gives the Kings back the lead. Here we go. 25 seconds left. They're going back to Zebo in the post. Can Zebo hit 2 in a row? Zebo driving and gets blocked. Zebo gets blocked in the paint. Thomas Robinson. What a play by T-Rob. And you see there's that crossover that gave the Kings the lead. Now Denny Tice to extend the lead on the free throw line. 2-point game. Now we make it a 3-point game, and Denny knocks down the second free throw. Here we go, 15.6 seconds left. Denny Tice. Up, ball down. 3-point lead. Grizzlies call a timeout. They go to Gay. Gay, good. Back to a 1-point game and back to the free throw line. I'm going to make sure I shoot free throws and I don't screw around like I did against the Pistons. We can knock down these free throws. It'll make things easier. Denny, good. Back to a 3-point game. Grizzlies with no timeouts left. If they get a 3, they send the game to overtime. Here we go. 5 seconds left. Ball in Mike Conley's hands. Conley fading. Misses it. Conley misses. That would have sent it to overtime. Instead, the Kings win it. What a game. The Kings come back, ride Denny Tice's hot fourth quarter, and win the game. I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time.
In fact, you were really moving the ball well from start to finish. How much of a factor do you think that had in the win?
Well, you can't win games without moving the ball around, so it was probably pretty huge. We've all seen teams with one guy who thinks he can do it all and tries to take all the shots, and it just doesn't work. It's not a good system, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to keep doing what I do, and we're going to keep winning games, and we'll see where that gets us. Cool?